This installation video will cover many single control kitchen faucets with a Sidespray. This faucet can be installed on a 2-hole or 4-hole sink application, which we will be showing for the purpose of this video. Please confirm your model number applies to this video on our website prior to installation. For this video installation, we'll be using the Brookwood single control kitchen faucet with a Sidespray. This product should be installed in accordance with all local and state building codes. If you don't see your faucet's name or model number associated with any posted video, call 1-800-P-FAUCET. That's 1-800-732-8238 to speak to a customer service specialist. Or visit pfisterfaucets.com to download your step-by-step instruction manual. These are the recommended tools that you'll need for this installation: plumber's putty, 2 adjustable wrenches, needle nose pliers, and some safety glasses or goggles. Additional helpful tools are a flashlight and a cleanup cloth. Some installations may require new shutoff valves or other additional tools, which are not covered in this video. Check our Tools and Tips video on our website for further information. Now, you've already removed your old faucet and cleaned the area of the sink where your new faucet will go. Your water supply valves are still shut off, so let's get started. First, remove the 2 wing nuts, followed by the long mounting nut, and then the horseshoe washer, and set them all aside for the moment. Take your new faucet out of the box. You should have the following items: 1 pre-assembled faucet, 1 side sprayer, 1 hose guide, 1 single post ring and putty ring, 1 handle, 2 inlet connectors with 2 inlet connector pins, and a horseshoe metal washer and a long mounting nut. When installing the faucet to cover 4 holes on a sink, you will use the deck plate to cover 3 of the holes. First, remove the button from the top of the handle. Press the handle firmly onto the valve stem. With a Phillips head screwdriver, tighten the screw to secure the handle. Then put the button back on top of the handle. Before mounting onto the sink, apply a small amount of plumber's putty into the groove on the bottom of the putty plate. Then feed the faucet through the center hole of your sink. Next, place the horseshoe metal washer up on the mounting post. Make sure the bumpy side of the washer is facing up. Thread the long mounting nut onto the mounting post and hand tighten it for now. Then, tighten the long mounting nut with an adjustable wrench. Secure the deck plate by hand tightening the wing nuts onto the threaded mounting posts, and firmly tighten the wing nuts by hand. For installation in a 2-hole application, this process is similar. First, remove the pre-assembled deck plate and putty plate. Place the single post ring on top of the putty ring and slide them onto the faucet. Then apply a small amount of plumber's putty along the bottom groove of the putty ring. Then feed the faucet through the hole of your sink. It's a good idea to have someone topside to help position your faucet. Next, place the horseshoe metal washer up on the mounting post. Make sure the bumpy side of the washer is facing up. Thread the long mounting nut onto the mounting post. Then, tighten the long mounting nut with an adjustable wrench. For either 2-hole or 4-hole sink application, the remaining steps are the same. Insert the hose guide into the sink. By hand, secure the hose guide with the wing nut. Insert the side spray hose through the hose guide and position the sprayer forward. Then remove the protective cap. Connect the Fast Connect housing to the end of the receiving tube by pushing up until there's a hard stop. Look to see if the top of the quick connector separates slightly but does not pull itself off of the receiving tube. This will tell you if the connection is secure. Here's a tip. If you ever want to disconnect the Fast Connect once it's installed, press down on the top edge, known as the inner collet, to take away the separation, and pull downward until the hose is released. Now you're ready to connect the existing water lines to the faucet. It's important to note that the hot water supply always connects to the left inlet and the cold water supply lines connect to the right inlet. Also notice that the hot water line has a piece of tape attached to it, and it's a bit longer to differentiate it from the cold line. Next, remove the protective caps on both of the water lines. Take the two inlet line adapters that came with your faucet and thread them onto your existing water supply lines. Tightly hold the nut of the water supply line in place with an adjustable wrench, and use another adjustable wrench to tighten the adapters for both the hot and cold water supply lines. Then connect them to the faucet supply lines by pushing them up until there's a hard stop, and secure them by inserting the clips into and through the windows of the adapter. Do this for both lines. All that's left to do now is to check for leaks. Go back under the sink and turn on the hot and cold water valves. Make sure the water lines are not dripping or spraying any water. Return topside, and before you run any water, be sure to remove the aerator. Open the handle and run the hot and cold water for approximately 15 seconds each to clean out the lines. Again, check for any leaks. Screw back on the aerator and finally, confirm the side spray is functioning properly. We hope this video has made your DIY experience a success. Visit us at pfisterfaucets.com for more tips and tools for your DIY projects. At Pfister, your experience matters to us, and we are committed to providing you the finest products and best customer experience. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact us online or at our toll-free telephone number displayed on your screen. Pfister, it's the experience that matters.